if you follow my blog or read my blog, then you probably already know that I went to the London Drugs Beauty Preview event on July 18th. And you've already seen my haul of everything that I received. If you haven't, I will link it down below so you can go look. I'm planning to do a bunch of reviews on all of the brands that I received from the event, and I'm going to be doing the reviews sort of like in branded groups. So I'm going to do everything that I got from NYX in this video. Then my next two videos will be the Chella review and the Annabelle review, and then the video after those will be the tutorial for this look. Basically, pretty much everything that I used today was stuff that I will be reviewing in my next 3 videos, and then I will do that probably for pretty much everything that I received, just so I can tell you what was good, what was bad, what wasn't worth your time, what was just like, no. There were a couple things that I really don't like. And I also want to show you, of course, my absolute favorites. So for this video, I'm going to start with NYX because they were probably collectively my absolute favorite thing, or all my favorite things that I got from the event. Oh, sorry. It came in this gorgeous little NYX lace bag, and what I got were the NYX 2-timer kohl pencil and felt tip liner. It's like a duo-ended thing. I'll do reviews in a second. I'm just going to show you what I got. Then I got the NYX Dreamcatcher palette in Stormy Skies, which are these colors. Then I got the NYX Butter Gloss in Madeleine, Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer, and finally a NYX Butter Lipstick in Licorise, which is this gorgeous dark lipstick color. And you probably already know how much I love my dark lipsticks. Probably my least favorite thing that I received from NYX was the 2-timer pencil. I'm wearing the liquid liner on my eyes today just because I want to show you how nicely it goes on. And it does go on really black, really easy, really fast, very pigmented, very full color. Here's the felt tip end. It's nice and thin, long, pointy, and yeah, it goes on really, really nice. But if it gets wet, it smears and it's just gone. And then you have a massive black mess on your face and you look like you've been working as a chimney sweep all day, which is just disappointing. Really, really disappointing because it's such a nice formula otherwise. I really wish that there was a waterproof version. I don't know if there is, but they didn't give us one if there is. I don't think there is though. But yeah, I would definitely have loved to see this exact product waterproof. As for the other end, it's just this kohl pencil. Give me a swatch for you. I did a couple types of swatches. This one's just one stripe, this is a couple, and that's like a thick stripe. Yeah, as you can see from like all of them, it's not really black. It like, how much I have to build that up to get it to be close to black. It's just ridiculous. It's definitely smudgy, which I think is kind of the point of a kohl pencil. But it's just, it's so not black, and it just smears. I think it's a waste of time. I want this to be better. I want a waterproof NYX eyeliner now. But definitely I think that this product is just not worth it. But if you like non-waterproof liquid eyeliners and smudgy kohl pencils that stay smudgy, maybe that's your thing. Maybe there's a use for it, but it's definitely not me. So one of the most exciting things I think is this palette, just because you have 10 colors in here, okay? And they're big. They're 1.6 grams each, whereas a naked palette color is 1.3 grams. So they're bigger than a naked palette. I don't think they're baked, but they are sort of domed like that. As you can see, you have some like neutral colors. You got your gorgeous silver and almost sort of a satin black and a satin white. This gorgeous brown with gold shimmers, and this purple, which shockingly is a purple that works on my skin tone. As you can see, this is the purple I'm wearing just right over here. Yeah, and it's just got little red shimmers in it, and that's just me barely touching the product too, eh? Like, look how nice those swatches are. Let's swatch one of the mattes. And there are a couple mattes. I would say that this pinky brown, the gray, and then this sort of brownie color are all matte, or at least very close to matte. And so the pigmentation on these colors is so nice. They're basically creamy. I've had little to no fallout from them, and that's using the silver on the inner corner too. Like that really shimmery silver. So I wish I knew how much this was. I've looked it up and so far it's not available to purchase anywhere, so I can't give you a price, but I definitely recommend this palette if you find it. I think it's got a bunch of fairly unique colors and they're really good quality. I'm really impressed with that one. Oh, and one more thing. One thing people really like from their palettes are mirrors, and if you just slide this guy, oh, I'm just dropping things. Slide that over there. You got a nice mirror underneath. Not the most convenient location, but you know, mirrors are nice. And it does come with a sort of sponge tip applicator, which feels a lot more expensive than some. Like it feels more like a beauty blender texture than the sort of cheap sponge tips you usually get in palettes. Another product I got, which I'm wearing today over a nude lip liner, is the NYX Butter Gloss, which I know is like a YouTube favorite, if not a makeup lover favorite in general. And this one's in Madeleine, and as you can see, it's just sort of a nude color. Just sort of slightly pink nude. And if you've never tried these, even if you don't like lip gloss, I would suggest this to you. If you don't mind a bit of shine. It's not glittery at all. It's like matte in that way. It's not shimmery. But it is very shiny. It smells like caramel or cookies. Or caramel cookies. It smells so good. It's not sticky. It's not slippy. I don't know. It's just sort of creamy and really comfortable. And I don't like lip glosses. I don't like sticky, wet stuff on my lips. It doesn't feel greasy. It's just really comfortable. So if you hate lip glosses but you want a lip gloss for some strange reason, dear God, get at least one of these because they smell and they are so comfortable and they look so good. So yeah, definitely love that. I'm also wearing this today, not that you'll be able to notice, but it's the Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. It's not mattifying. It does have silica in it. It's oil-free. It is really light. It comes out looking sort of like a lotion, and it feels like a lotion till you start to rub it into your skin, and then it does get that sort of very glidey silica feel. Yeah, and so like silica, it is sort of oil resistant or whatever. And yeah, I haven't noticed too much of a difference wearing it with my foundations yet, and I don't have too much of a problem with my foundations like creasing or smudging off or anything, but it definitely makes the application so smooth and so nice and so quick. And I just use a teeny tiny bit, probably even less than I would use with a face moisturizer, and I just use my fingers to rub it in, and then I put on my foundation. So I've definitely been liking that. I'm not sure I'm sold on it, but if you are looking for a good cheap primer, I think that definitely is one. And then finally, probably my favorite thing that I've got from NYX from the event was the NYX Butter Lipstick. It is so nice. It doesn't have the best staying power. I'll just give you a swatch. But look at that color. It's like a slightly more light wine colored lipstick, kind of like MAC Hang Up, maybe a bit like MAC Rebel. It's just so pretty. It doesn't have the best staying power and it will smudge off, and if you're eating, it's not going to stay. But it is really comfortable. It's not a thick, heavy lipstick if you don't like thick, heavy, sticky lipsticks. It's not greasy and slidey. It's just a really great middle ground. And it smells kind of funny. I don't think I've ever smelled a lipstick that smells like this. It's kind of got a spicy cinnamon flavor, or not flavor, like scent. So yeah, that one's really nice, and that one is in Licorice, if I didn't say that. So all in all, I've been really impressed with everything that I received from NYX. I know not all of that is new, like the butter lipsticks and the butter gloss are definitely not new. I don't know about the other ones, but I think pretty much everything is worth your time. The only thing I wouldn't recommend out of these products is the 2-timer pencil thing. I'm just not impressed. If you think you would be, then maybe it's worth giving a shot, but I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, do tell me in the comments below if you've tried any of these products and what your thoughts were. Also, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked this video and want to see the rest of basically this series. It's basically going to be a series of reviews. Yeah. Also, tell me if you have any suggestions, comments, or if there is a brand that you want to see next. And I will try to get that up as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching and have an awesome day. Bye.